Good afternoon, everyone. It's Friday, so I hope everyone has had a fantastic week and that you've got an exciting weekend planned. I think the weather's not supposed to be that hot. Excuse the pun. It's supposed to be full of rain. So hopefully you've got some good things planned, even if the weather isn't ideal. So things I wanted to share with you. So this week has been a bit of an interesting week. I've shared quite a lot in terms of content, talking about a number of different topics. For example, about advisors, making sure you have your key advisors in place, talking about your marketing message and your why. And in fact, if you I've actually just literally put the article out there now on social media. It's already on the website. It's all about connecting emotionally with your customers. If you don't connect, then why would they choose to buy from you? So it's just some of the key things. So do check out some of the previous lives that I've done during the course of this week. There is some great content. In terms of things that I am up to at this moment in time, there is a lot that goes on behind the scenes in terms of getting a lot of our marketing strategies into place. I talk about it all in terms of making sure my clients have it all, but we're working on that. But one of the most really exciting things that I have put on the website, but it's only got a very preliminary bit of info on at this moment in time, and I'm really excited about, and that is our 90-day accelerator program. So the whole point of this is for businesses that can be anything from startup, probably up to maybe about 5 years, but that doesn't cut you off even if your business is older, because one of the things that I'm finding is even the most established businesses have things that are missing within what I call the foundations. And when I do a deep dive with businesses, I really do find out where their challenges lie. I'm often talking about particular challenges. I've talked about this week in terms of a client identifying her personal why so that she could then link it with her professional why, which, as I always say, is they're always interlinked, if not the same thing, which then can go into her marketing message. How many businesses have not even looked at that side of things and got their marketing message nailed? There are so many businesses out there that are so fortunate because ultimately they provide a good service and then their customers are referring other people on, which is a fantastic way to source your work. But how much more work could you potentially get if you get your marketing message and your marketing message right, and you get those people, those completely fresh people who then get wowed by your customer service, and then they start referring, and that's when you really get your true growth. So that's one of the things that I keep banging on about at the moment, because genuinely right now so many businesses are not focusing on their marketing message, and if you get that right, your business will grow exponentially. You don't need to necessarily have lots of different marketing strategies in place, but if you get your marketing message right and it's on your website, it's in your email marketing, it's in your social media content, you will get customers. There's no, ultimately, you want to have a number of different marketing strategies. I was talking to a potential client recently where he just solely relied on people referring. You need to have other sources of other sources of work coming in, because sometimes that will dip. And the one thing that I've learned is so many businesses, when they're getting the work in, they then stop marketing. Worst thing you can possibly do. What you want to do is you continue the marketing so that then your business and your pipeline, it is then a more consistent level, which is what you want. What you don't want is it to go up and then it drop, because then you are then constantly worrying about where the next lead is coming from. You keep your marketing consistent, you get your marketing message spot on, then your business will completely flourish. Don't get me wrong, there are a huge heap of other things that to really have a successful business, but getting that right is so fundamental. So what I'm wanting to do is obviously a couple of other bits and pieces. So I talk about on a frequent basis the SLJ Business Network. I would ask, please join the group. Like I said, there is hints and tips. It's the only place in which you will see the replay from the Business Growth Forum. I've put today the first one when I did after the rebrand, and there is a huge amount of content. I'm talking about marketing strategies in that. I'm talking about whether I'm talking about business cards in that. I'm talking also about your why within that. There is so much info that I've put, far more than what I think sometimes I even share on doing the lives. So all you've got to do is join the SLJ Business Network. By doing that, you then get access to those replays. Something else at this moment in time that I'm offering is our free business checklist. Now, this checklist, it just gives a few foundations of things that to consider as a business that again will help you reach success. And there are so many businesses that don't have these things in place, and by putting them in place, it makes a huge difference to where your business can go. Now, I'm not saying that every business needs to be a multi-million-pound business. Some people want to reach that level. Some people don't have, they are happy if they can generate enough that they can have the nice holidays and be able to live comfortably. Doesn't matter what your goal is, by having these foundations, it makes sure that you can reach those goals, and it helps you reach them quicker. So what I'm saying to everybody who is watching this, if you want a copy of the business checklist, all you've got to do in the comments box is put yes. If you put the word yes, I will send you the link for our free business checklist. It's a real opportunity for you guys in terms of getting some really useful things to tick off the list, and you can say, yes, I've got this, or actually, I haven't got that, I need to work on it. So I really encourage everyone to put the word yes to get your free business checklist. Make sure you join the SLJ Business Network. I know that you will get so much value from joining that particular group. I'm going to be talking more and more over the next few weeks in relation to our 90-day accelerator program. I've not officially launched it. It's kind of something that I'm working on. But if it's something you want some more information on, then please do contact me. But I will be telling you more, but it's something that I'm really excited about, and I know that will help so many businesses, and it's a way in which it doesn't matter at what point you are. It's something that will benefit you all. So thanks for listening. I hope everyone has a fantastic weekend. Don't forget to put yes in the comments box if you want a copy of the business checklist. Make sure that you also join the SLJ Business Network. Thanks for listening, and I shall see you all again next week. Take care, everyone.